Welcome back, everyone. Just doing a quick review on, or not a review, but a quick thing on my Fenders so far. So basically, what I did is I'm building a camper, so I needed Fenders. So anyway, probably would have done it the reverse and done it while I was building the trailer next time. But the reason why I didn't do that because I wasn't sure out how thick the outside was going to be sticking the exterior wall. So I don't want to build something and then have no gap or have too big of a gap or have no gap, and that's why I kind of ended up doing this way. So basically what I did is, you can see on the template, I just drew out the how long it is from one post to the other. So in that case it happened to be 38 inches, and then I kind of figured out where I wanted the top. So I did 28 inches on the top to go over the tire, and I figured about 11 inches high would give me about 3-4 inches of wheel bounce, which I think should be more than enough. So anyway, created the angle, basically figured out it was roughly about 65-degree down angle. So I split that at the 28 mark on one side to the other side, and basically I did 68 or 35 on each side on that break point in the middle. So you can see where the break is. So I did 35 and then 35, notched it out with the angle grinder, and then just bent it over. So it came out pretty good. And then what I ended up doing is figuring out how far I wanted the two inside and outside to be. I am going to put a piece of sheet metal on the inside to keep road rash away. So basically I ended up doing about 8.5 inches, and then I'll get a thin piece of sheet metal on the inside, install that, paint it, do everything else, and then weld the posts down. They are a little bit long, and it does look a little cockeyed because the legs are just long. I just wanted to make sure when I bent it I didn't leave myself short. So what I'm going to do is need an extra hand, but put it over the top, and then find out where exactly down the leg posts coming down, where does that bar hit perfectly, and then cut them all at the same length. So that's the goal. And then obviously on the other side, that's pretty much it. I haven't decided yet with what to cover them with, but I'm thinking just regular, probably 14 gauge steel, or maybe even something I could stand on, kind of put the cross members in certain spots so it would offset my weight if I was standing on it. And it's 1-inch steel, so that should be more than strong enough. Been using the titanium 125 welder. Not too bad. The toughest part, as you can see, is my shadow here. Is just when you're welding and just the sun's glaring in your back sometimes, and it just offsets the mask. It flickers a little bit, but it also it's tough to see all the time. So I can't say my welds are perfect, but I do trust them to support my weight and hold up the fenders. So anyway, please hit like and subscribe, and kind of go from there. Thanks. Bye.